the theatre which attracts huge audiences to watch its performers, and this afternoon an occasion to savour for Brian Flynn's Wrexham. And what a time to visit Old Trafford, Manchester United's first match since the Eric Cantona incident at Crystal Palace in midweek. A crowd of over 40,000 here at Old Trafford, 6,000 or 7,000 from Wrexham, and they've certainly made their voices heard. One subject has been discussed today at Old Trafford, and that's the Frenchman Eric Cantona. By United standards, it's a depleted side. No Cantona, Mark Hughes, Steve Bruce, nor the cup side Andy Cole. Alex Ferguson turned to his youngsters. 18-year-old Philip Neville at 23 makes his debut. He comes into defence, allowing Roy Keane to move into midfield. Paul Scholes, number 24, will play up front. For Wrexham, Tony Humes plays unexpectedly. His two-match suspension completed with last night's rearranged North East Wales Challenge Cup tie against Horse Aylwyn. Gareth Owen is fit and plays in midfield. Steve Watkin, rather than Jonathan Cross, will partner Gary Bennett up front. The famous number 7 shirt is worn by Eric Cantona for United. Wrexham's number 7 is Gary Bennett. Psycho to his supporters, the league's leading scorer this season, 32 goals in total. To score against United, says Bennett, would be one of the highlights of his career. One of several Manchester United youngsters to make an impact, Paul Scholes will play up front. He's only 20, scored 6 goals in 14 games this season, a product of the youth development scheme at Old Trafford. The referee, from Lewin, Cornwall, is Martin Bodnam. A magnificent setting, a great atmosphere. How will it affect the Wrexham players? The second time this season, Wrexham, by the way, as a club, have made the journey to Old Trafford. They were beaten in the FA Youth competition by 4 goals to 1, and they'll be hoping for an improvement. And immediately, they gain a corner, and that should settle the nerves. Wrexham playing in their change strip of gold and black, away strip, and several of the Wrexham players are Manchester United supporters. One of them there, Gareth Owen, with Kieran Durkin, who takes the corner. Early pressure on Schmeichel, but the Danish international dealt comfortably with that corner from Kieran Durkin. Alistair, Scholes, plenty of movement. McClair calling for the ball, goes towards McClair. Danger here for Wrexham. Drives the ball across, touched away by Marriott. Well, Wrexham lucky there, and Carl Connolly shouldn't afford, or can't afford, to mess around with the ball on the edge of the penalty area. But, anxious moment there for Wrexham. Alistair and Bennett. Watkin finds Gareth Owen. Has been a good start by Wrexham towards Brian Hughes. Hughes goes for the shot, and that wasn't too far away. And really, that was an excellent opportunity for Wrexham. Brian Hughes will be disappointed that he wasn't on target. But really, the defence just opened up. The ball was played through to Brian Hughes. He must have been so surprised to find he had so much space and time. The shot really just too far away to trouble Peter Schmeichel. Phil Hardy, Bennett calling for the ball, goes for Watkin instead. Shielded well, given away by Connolly, but no. Bennett thought that maybe the ball was beyond him, but he gets away from Irwin and wins a corner. Bennett feeling he was impeded. But, Connolly just knocked that ball through towards Gary Bennett. Maybe Bennett didn't feel the ball was knocked firmly enough. Well, really, it's a bit of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other there, between Bennett and Irwin. But it's Wrexham's 3rd corner in the first 8.5 minutes. 4 corner really wasted by Durkin. Barry Jones and Ryan Giggs. And Jones did well, and he finds Durkin, not offside. Danger here for United. Durkin calling for the ball is Hughes to Gareth Owen. Owen forward to Durkin. Durkin plays the ball in, and Kieran Durkin amazingly has given Wrexham the lead, and only 9 minutes gone, and they can't believe it. What a start, and to be honest, it silenced the United supporters. Ball was played through by Gareth Owen. Durkin past Michael, and with less than 10 minutes gone, Wrexham unbelievably have taken the lead. Durkin started the movement initially, he wasn't offside, and when the ball eventually came to Gareth Owen, well, he scored a superb goal against Ipswich in the last round. Giggs, Ince, Irwin. Get the ball over Gareth Owen. Keane looking for support. Carl Connolly's coming back with Dennis Irwin. Right forward to Irwin. Connolly has to make the challenge, does so, concedes the corner. Carl Connolly showing the determination. Let's put Wrexham in this position. 16.5 minutes gone, and it's Manchester United's first corner of the game. Trailing unbelievably by a goal to nil. Giggs with the corner. Towards Ince, towards Pallister. Irwin! Oh, yes! Well, Wrexham will be disappointed they didn't close him down, but that was a superb strike by Dennis Irwin. But really, the Wrexham defence just stood and watched and allowed him the time just to choose his spot, really, and Andrew Marriott had no chance. United's first corner, and the Wrexham defence just stood back, really, maybe not expecting the shot from Dennis Irwin. 4 or 5 Wrexham defenders there, and they'll be disappointed with that, but that was an excellent strike by Dennis Irwin. Owen to Hughes. Bennett has May behind him, gets away from May, but May eventually wins the tackle. Hughes to Watkin, maybe trying to be a bit too clever. Oh, Hughes was held back surely by May, but no, says the referee. Well, Watkin, the back flick, it doesn't work, but Brian Hughes eventually gets forward, gets away, and he's pulled back by David May, but the referee unsighted and didn't penalise the Manchester United player. Ince. Good run by Lee Sharp, and he's found Sharp in the middle. His Giggs. Sharp might not need them. Sets it up for Scholes. Scholes, good shot, good save. Comes back to Scholes. And Marriott, a relieved Andrew Marriott. But a threatening Manchester United break. Full of good football, full of pace. Shot from Scholes, blocked by Marriott with his legs, and right place at the right time for the rebound. Michael Hunter, change of direction from Barry Hunter, only succeeds in playing the ball to Lee Sharp. McClare outside. Ince is in the middle, plays it to Scholes. Queuing up, Neville, up to Scholes, to Neville. Good move, Giggs. Oh, lovely goal, top quality goal. Wrexham's defence was unwrapped, really, and finished clinically by Ryan Giggs. And Wrexham's defence didn't really know how to deal with that sort of situation. Scholes and Neville heavily involved, cross goal, and Ryan Giggs before Phil Hardy. No chance for Andrew Marriott. Wrexham had plenty of defenders back, but they still couldn't cope. And that was a Premiership goal by the side who showed there why they won the League Championship and the FA Cup last season. Watkin, good touch from Watkin, but couldn't find Gary Bennett. Pallister. Scholes beaten by Hughes. Ince. Keane on the run, across comes Hunter. Keane gets away from Barry Hunter. Danger here for Wrexham. Drawn back, that should be a third. Saved by Marriott. Is it still going to go in? Oh, brilliant play by Marriott. Brave goalkeeping by Andrew Marriott. Even earning the applause of Brian McClare. A third goal looks certain there for United. Keane got the better of Hunter, played the ball back, shot from McClare, well saved by Marriott, got up quickly and denied Lee Sharp. Barry Jones, slight gap opening for Barry Jones to Bennett. Bennett, still Gary Bennett. Bennett just tried to do a little bit too much. Phil Hardy was hurried into that pass by Scholes. Gareth Owen couldn't control the ball, and Scholes finds McClare. Neville should be found by McClare. Danger again for Wrexham. Neville might go all the way. Off the post. Oh, unbelievable. How on earth that didn't go in? Well, I'm sure no one in the ground will be able to tell you. He went all the way, did Neville. Shot, beat Andrew Marriott, and amazingly came out and straight into the arms of Andrew Marriott. Irwin, Keane. Irwin to Giggs. Giggs to Irwin. Away from Hardy. Oh, good run by Irwin. This could be a third. Hardy's back defending. And Wrexham really did well. 3 converged on Dennis Irwin when it seemed that the Republic of Ireland international had done enough to create the opportunity to score a third. But Andrew Marriott got the final touch, and it's a corner as we play the final minute of this first half. And Wrexham won't want to concede a goal here. They'll be pleased to go in at 2-1 down at half-time. Giggs to Scholes. Kept quiet by Wrexham defence, but gets away from Gareth Owen. Headed away by Hunter. Ince. Still going, Paul Ince. Finds Giggs. Irwin. Humes clears for a throw-in, and Wrexham will be grateful for that. Irwin to Giggs. United throw. Into injury time. Giggs. Shot from Sharp. Well held and well saved by Marriott. Held at the second attempt. Andrew Marriott survived some anxious moments in the first half and kept his side in the game. Really well struck shot. And Marriott did well just to parry and gather at the second attempt. And that's the last incident of the first half. An entertaining, exciting first half, and both sides being given a deserved ovation. Wrexham will be pleased with their efforts. Dennis Irwin it was who brought United level after Kieran Durkin had given Wrexham the lead. Ryan Giggs, though, made it 2-1, but Kieran Durkin gave Wrexham a dream start. But United, at times, playing quality Premiership football, took the game to Wrexham and could really have been further ahead at half-time. Plenty to look forward to in the second half. Half-time here at Old Trafford. Manchester United 2, Wrexham 1.